All right, here we go with the next Yu. This is episode 30, 30 up, and I think we've only got like 70, 82 more, something like that. So, not quite a third of the way through it. This is a very shitty look on his face. I'm glad he got. Well, he didn't get defeated. I keep thinking he got defeated. This some bitch, the kid, right? You know, if you should be queued up right where I am, right? You're seeing the same thing I'm seeing. This punk ass kid. He won though, only because red hair is a moron. So par for the course. Very consistent with this character. Three, two, one. This tournament's gonna be a while, man. This is like our third episode just on one match. Get seated, bitch. They just smashed him, man. I love it. Like, screw that guy. One of them already did. Didn't he jump immediately? No, that was for this past round. He came in immediately, right? You gotta ask him twice? What the hell? Disqualify him. Disqualify him. That's what you gotta do. Like, if they're not gonna come forward, you're out. If it's a problem, I don't know why it's a problem. Give him a minute, right? Figure out who you want, right? So, he's gonna do that sooner or later, ain't he? Right, they must have expected to go in weakest to strongest. Yeah. Would you? Why would you do that? Is that your strategy? You just save your strongest for last? You're disqualified. You automatically lose if you don't get somebody else's ass out here right now. She's a little too much for a control freak like me. Did I mention? I think I forgot to mention it in the last episode. She reminds me of Jeff from Jeff Probst from Survivor. He trash talks people during challenges, and then he'll make fun of you if you complain about him trash talking. It's like Susan's so worried about what I'm saying, she's not focusing on the challenge. Shit like that, right? So um, that's what she reminds me of. She'd be like shit talking these dudes, man. It's an interesting way to be a an announcer. Yeah, I know what your power is. He's got you figured out, man. I think he's gonna kick your ass. I don't remember who I predicted was gonna win what. I think I think I predicted Shorty would win. I know I predicted the mystery guest would win. So that leaves whoever's last, whether it's going to be Yusuke or whoever fights for in place of Yusuke since he won't wake his ass up. God damn. Get that damn fire out of my face. He is roasting the crowd, man. It's all about the fire, baby. I don't think you should be allowed to kill the crowd. It'd be wild if they ended up killing the announcer. I kind of like her. I don't really have a furry fetish, but she's kind of doing it for me. I'm just saying. Yeah. But then I also like her attitude, right? Like she's just an asshole. And she's kind of a control freak. I wonder what she is. Is she like part fox or something? I don't know. Yeah. 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 No, Mr. Bond. I want you to die. I'm really, really tired of Yusuke being asleep, by the way. Nobody likes a passive protagonist. He is our protagonist. I know I like some of these other characters, but he's our protagonist. He's just sleeping through everything. We need to end that storyline. I don't know why they're doing it. Maybe the author thinks it's funny. That's why a lot of times this shit will happen in One Piece. the author thinks something's funny, and that's the only reason, Watch me color up. That's right, bitch. It pisses me off when you smile. Oh, shit. God damn. Now, is this going to be like it is with Naruto and with JoJo, where no matter what it is you see on the screen is not what's happening? Because this ain't happening, right? Man, he got smoked. When do you ever talk to him about his powers? Or his savagery or lack thereof? Is she like getting him drinks with these people before the match starts? And they have small talk? Like, I don't know. Damn. And the crowd goes quiet. Does he qualify as being outside the ring right now? Because he's kind of floating in the air. No, I guess he's still in the ring. He was floating above the ring. God damn. Not so fast, pretty boy. I don't know how he's going to get out of this. Wait a minute. I don't know how he survived, but I knew there was a trick to it, man. Yeah, go ahead and do it anyway. It shredded his shirt. He's always been smoldering, though, hasn't he? You're my fire bitch. Oh, shit. Boss baby don't know. Why are you holding a feather? Is that his quill for writing notes? Oh shit, we know what Black Flames means in Naruto. Your ass dead as hell. Wreck this bitch. I just realized that island kind of looks like a hand clasping or something, right? Just notice that. Looks like the beams are focusing in. That means it's going to kill the crowd on the way to him. Well, shit. You know what they say about assumptions? How dare you, sir? He seems like a disrespectful toe rag. Get wrecked. Cowardly little fox. Emulating Black Dragon Wave, I think is what that said. Holy shit. Nothing to do but die. Was this amount of force necessary to kill this subbitch? I guess he is her team leader and her strongest person, so I suppose so. I don't know. Maybe he's just showing off. Yep. Now you can call it. He went bye-bye. Either way, he's not in the ring, so he's out. Do a 10 count and get out of here. Do your 10 count and get him out of here. Just do it. I'd be pissed if I didn't walk out of the locker room, right? Wait a minute. You ain't counting to 10. Is that what he's holding? I thought he's holding a feather. That was squid? What the hell? I have to go back and look at that. That sure as hell looked like a feather to me. Look like he's about to, write something. Two to one. Which means they need to lose the next match, I think. Yeah. We've got the mystery guest and we've got Yusuke left. Maybe they'll win 3-1 and Yusuke won't have to fight at all. Maybe they'll quit. They're scared. Look at him. Even the kid is scared. Okay, so it's going to be 3-1. Gotcha. All right. God damn. The hell? Get your bitch asses back out there. Are they dead? Jesus. No quitting. God damn. Who the hell is this? I guess he's a replacement. Now he's got character and personality. I see. Well, fun's what we're having right now, that's for damn sure. A drunk madman's escape to the ring. I like that. That's good wordplay. So he's supposed to be Australian? Is that what it is? Is that what that accent is? Huh. Huh. Yeah, I guess he's the alternate. I do nothing but study the rule book 364 days out of the year. I think he's supposed to be Australian. I'm not sure. Put him and Yusuke out there and see who wakes up first. Him calling her Sheila makes me think Australian. Of course she would like him. Yeah, it was so necessary to have Boss Baby say he loves squid. Thank you so much for that contribution. You just saw him kill the other two, right? Yep. Yep. He's well known. I've never seen somebody so aggressively Australian before. Even Crocodile Dundee wasn't. What about the mystery guest, you dumbass? That's a member of the team. Yeah. None of those were big words. Oh, shut up. Furry ass. Pun not intended. Yeah, no shit. Wow, thank you for noticing. Are you in the game or not? What's up? Sit your ass down. No, what's going to happen is he's going to lose twice like I predicted. Nailed it. Oh, you finally decided to rejoin your own show, huh? Dumbass. I see. He never passed up an opportunity to talk about his mom being trash. Of course, she would like it. Yep, this ought to be good. Okay, let's. Which one of these two characters is more obnoxious? This actually is a toss-up. At least they know his name. Oh, shut up. That's right, drag this shit out. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. They don't care about you. Get wrecked. So he knew that Zero was really powerful. Okay. I was asking if what's this overkill, right? You know what they say? You don't always get what you want, but you do get what you need. Huh. Why are we reiterating this? We're on to the next fight. Oh, I see. I see why. Okay. Yeah, because it's a powertocracy, right? No, the leader has to be the most powerful member of the group. It's not who's the best leader; it's who's the most powerful. Yeah. Maybe her name is Sheila. Maybe I'm wrong about it being Australian. They're stretching this out so the fight doesn't start till next episode. Which the Japanese love for some reason. Who cares? Start the fight. I see. Thank you for explaining. Your name's not Sheila. Apparently, your name's Kodo. Yeah. I don't understand why we're spending so much time on it, to be honest with you. So she is a fox, okay. I was wondering about that. He left the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's definitely 10. He left the ring. We win. Anybody can lose a rock, paper, scissors. Who gives a shit? So he disqualified, right? He lost the fight? He stole the... Yeah, you and Jackie Chan. Stop throwing away whiskey. Or whatever the hell that's sake, I guess. Eh, not according to Jackie Chan. So we're gonna start the fight right at the end of the episode, right? Is that what I'm saying? Look, he's got personality. You can't say he don't. Here's the thing: he's the kind of person that's so irritating. You would lose focus, and he would get the step up on you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We know. Yeah, the obstacle is pacing. You know, the real enemy of this story arc is pacing. That was terrible. Yeah, I'm sure he's about ready to die. I want to hear what he sounds like in Japanese because I'm like, well, as a matter of fact, I think I'm 100% positive they're trying to have him be Australian because he called her Sheila. Her name is Koto. They started making me wonder what his name is Sheila, but no, her name's Koto. So let's see what he sounds like in Japanese. That is a great vocal performance. That's an incredible vocal performance right there, man. I don't know if it's an Australian. What would an Australian accent sound like in Japanese? Whatever that sounds like is probably what he's doing, I would assume. Yeah, but just the performance, the way he's talking, is effing hilarious. If you've never checked it out, you should go check it out. That's very funny. Well, he's got personality. Nobody can say you don't. Great character introduction. One of my favorite character introductions I think I've ever seen. And I started thinking about this late in the episode. I don't think I articulated the thought completely. He's so annoying that you would get impatient and just try to rush him, and then he would clock your ass, right? Like, he would switch, he would pull the switch. Okay, I'm not playing anymore, now I'm serious, now I'm going to kick your ass. And you lost the advantage because you got impatient because you're tired of him screwing around. Come on, let's just effing fight here. You're screwing around talking, and we're standing here for a really long time waiting for the fight to start. You can disarm people like that. That would be an interesting technique, right? And that's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. He's just a very unserious person, but that don't mean he's not a good fighter, right? So, very interesting. One thing about that though, they're saying if he's a real team leader, why wasn't he in the room last night when the two people showed up? That guy showed up like he was the leader. So why is that? Like, that's a little weird. Now I think it was a bait and switch so that we wouldn't meet him till today, right?